You know, I suppose I haven't said it in a while. But thank you, Hinterland, for bringing us this exquisite game. Because, I mean, you know, you're just not going to get this in the other game. This game stands alone and is unique in this experience. I must say that I've never, as quaint as it is, it's so expansive. I mean, you think that it's simple to just walk around here and look, but it's not. And it definitely leads you into having to make decisions that may lead to your demise, but it sure is nice they decided to provide for me a beautiful area to be in safety. Yes, you can't get me up here, guys. Sorry. I don't know what the distance here is for me being able to see the little black dots. But before we leave, we're definitely going to check the area out because I'm a firm believer in see them before they see you. That is just too cool. I love it. I love it. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Yeah. I mean, the screenshots are for free. Thank you, Hinterman. It just doesn't get any better than that. But of course, now, enough. We kind of looked. I see nothing that I. No, nothing moving that I can see. I don't like that. It's my little sound glitch. So, there's no way I'm gonna leave, even though I can see and all that, and it's still, and you know, I could light a torch. I already know that the wolves are not affected during the aurora by the torch. Oh, that's a little strange. There we go. Where am I, in the air? Okay. We need some sleep. I did fix up a little bit. I'm up to I was at 31, but I have everything up there as high as it can go. Discarded what I didn't need. Drank, ate, ready to sleep. Just wanted to go look at the aurora. Yeah. Wanted to start the episode on the aurora. It's a cheap, you know, plug. But it's so pretty that I can't help it. It's just so nicely done. And it goes with the game so well. And the mechanics. I have yet to go back and like play Stalker. I've had the flashlight, but to get the flashlight and actually use it to scare a wolf with, I have not done that. There are many things I have yet to do in this game. And it's not too bright from in here. Did I check
I could
that?
eat anything right now.
I knew you were going to say that. Well, I'm going to climb down the backside here, but before I do, since I am safe, Come on. Thank you. Don't freeze on me. Alright, show yourselves. And I love when they look up and bark at me up here. Like they're gonna get me. They're saying, just take one more step. Yeah, I know they're not gone. I know where they're at. They're up there by that walkway. Because the game timed it to where when I left, that if I continued walking, that they would meet up with me, or one would meet up with me at the end of the walk by the road. That much I know. I've done it probably about 100 times, and they've done it to me about 100 times. So at some point, they're going to come walking out there. There is one that does go up under the bridge and goes back and forth. Possibly. Since they've changed the routes up, I don't really know what they do. But then again, if the deer got too close and they attacked a deer and then they ate a deer and now he's wandering off over there by Katie's where I plan to go and he's behind these rocks, which is quite possible. They can get changed in their pattern, but they usually go back to where they were before. From what I've seen before. But to imagine they're not out there. One thing about it, they don't stop. So wherever they are. Huh. Well, we're going to go back in. We're going to get warm. We're going to take a look again. Because I'm not going to be satisfied till I'm not going down the end of the road. Into this, to this entrance. There's no way. Can we run? Yeah. Cool. There's no way. Yeah, it's not a betting scenario. Would I survive? Let's see, because even though I'm overburdened. If they're down there, I'm going to play with them a little bit. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Yeah, I know, I could have left them and picked them up, whatever. Da-da-da. Yeah, because I'm kind of hungry here. So I don't really want to, like, you know, go over while I'm resting. Fog should be clear. I mean, it has to burn off. It's usually a normal thing. No, wrong one. Alright. I'm not going to use the flare gun unless we absolutely need to use the flare gun. I don't imagine I'm going to find Yow. Really? Come on now. I wonder if I could fall off the bridge. It looks as though I can. Almost went over the edge there. I don't know if he goes back there or not. I don't think so. There we go. There's one of them. Alright. Well, that makes me feel better for sure.
so hungry.
You can drive him crazy with the rocks. Yeah. They will go a little nuts with the rocks. They don't like it at all. And then if you keep doing it, they will start running. They will. It'll actually turn into the whatever, the scared wolf response mechanic. But as you can see, and this isn't good because I was going to go down the back, but it doesn't matter now. Except maybe the moose is down here at the end of this. Hey! Yeah, you'd like to get me. I want you out of there, though, because I was planning to go that way. See, he's lingering over there, too. I don't like that. And he's going toward the entrance. Wow, that was dramatic, I must say. Okay, that's cool. That's a pretty big ring. Of course, I called him over here. But this is interesting. Let's see. Will he go all the way back to where he originally was? Let's see how far they go. No. See, these are the things that I don't always keep up with. And they do change. Everything's high quality, huh? Yum. This is so good. Shit. I threw him down a candy bar. Oh, does he sense me? As you can see, he knows I'm up here. If I just had a bow right here, right? Which I have picked them off many times right here. I know it's unfair. And as you see, they don't all respond by howling. He's going to the entrance. Wow, they got this place covered, right? I kind of messed that all up with the rocks. Let's see. I know I'm goofing around. I'm sorry. Sue me. There's no more rocks? Come on now. None? You keep throwing them away. You know, you can climb down here. This is a spot too. But I don't like to. Let's take a look over there anyway. Supposedly, is it? I don't know if he's under the bridge or up by the bridge. Wow. Oh, that's the waterfall. Okay. No rocks. No moss. Come on, one or two. I just want to get this guy out of here. I just want to get this one guy out of here so I can go down the back way. No. Come on. I want to go down here, but I'm not going to do it if he's going to patrol. Let's see if he's left now that he doesn't sense my presence. I understand your plight. I'm sympathetic. Yeah, we're just goofing around here. Oh, lovely. So there he goes. So there's really no reason I can't do that. He will turn, but I don't, it doesn't appear like he's going to come that far. Like he's going to come all... Is he? Is he going to come all the way back over here again? That's what I don't know. What's he going to do when he turns? I have to know that first. That's a good sign. I can't imagine he would turn and come all the way back over here. I know I shouldn't exhaust myself, and just in case I have to run when I get down there, but I'm gonna recover. I will recover. It'll be okay. No guy, no nothing. Okay, well I didn't know that. I guess I should have looked a little closer, right? No rocks down here.
So cold. So cold.
Oh, that's true. I didn't go in and warm up. Alright, let's get over to Katie's. Real quick, like. Yeah, I should have just gone down over here. But I don't think he's going to come this far. I'm going to check. Because there's no use just to get mauled for nothing. But I am getting cold. Or I'm getting cold. I'm already frozen.
My stomach is eating itself.
The worst that can happen is he comes around that corner. Uh-oh. Are they going after something there? That looks like a stalking thing. He does come over the hills there and stuff, so it's possible. But generally, this is a good, oh, right here I'm exposed if he's... This depends. I don't know where his patrol is going to take him on this side. Okay. I don't know if the deer are still there. If I could have pulled it off. Doesn't appear as if that far wolf is up in these hills, so that should be it. Those three are the only wolves out here, so. He turned. Typically he only ends up in here if he goes after the deer and he just happens to be up in here. But since we're here, I'm almost obliged to take a look. And from here I can go down the backside and just slip out. Not quite sure about the wind situation, but it looks like I'm gonna be able to make a fire. I don't know. It all depends on the direction. Yeah, it's kind of coming up there. Don't like that at all. Of course, the game anticipates what you're gonna do. If I have to go in the cave, not blocked by the wind. It's coming right in. Yep. Nope. There's no way. It's too windy. Let's get out. Let's get out, get to safety, call it a day, whatever you want to call it. Could I just go over there? Is that better? Looks like it. The drop doesn't look nearly as far. That looks kind of far, though. I'm kind of committed now. Oh, yeah, let's get down here a little ways. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way here. But I think this is a good save. It'll do. It'll do. Let's not get too carried away, right? Yeah, it's a run for our life situation. And we're gonna lose a bit of condition here. Am I not out of the wind? Are you kidding me? Thank you. Yeah, the wind is brutal. The wind is brutal. Always. Even if your clothing is great. Oh, please. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a cairn over there, whatnot. We gotta get here. Wow. That's not how I wanted to leave. We will have to get that back. So. What did I leave in here? Ah. Okay. Alright. What I didn't put down, what I didn't show anybody was that I did make several 100% torches. And let's
I would drink almost anything. Come on.
I know, I was reading your mind. We've been together so long, you know, that's how it goes now. I just read her mind. I know what she's gonna say before she says it, but as I said, I have well, I'm not gonna do that now. Just go ahead and light the torch, and let's go back to even more danger. But I'm way over. I'm way over, but I'm still gonna grab coal. I think I got a lot of it. I want more. I can never have enough coal. I mean, coal is just great. Coal is gold. It really is.
This pack is getting too heavy.
I mean, when you go to harvest meat or something, if you got enough, or if you go to fishing is great. I'd rather drop other stuff. I mean, coal does, you know, regenerate, so, you know, you can always drop it somewhere after I go a certain distance. Drop it somewhere convenient. It's worth at least gathering. But there's no doubt I'm gonna have to make some decisions coming up as to what I can carry or not. I already got him, I'm pretty sure. Empty? I didn't give you a feather? I am so sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me. I was in a hurry or something and just completely slipped my mind, I suppose. Is that? What did I just do?
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Yep, and what? Yeah, something I left in. Oh, look, another pair. Now I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting real slow here in a second. I must be up to almost 100 by now. Right at 100. Look at all this coal. Did I actually leave on? I guess I did. It's everywhere. Well, you know. I guess it does not necessarily be fitting of me to assume that I need this much coal if I'm just kind of going for the short term. However, I don't know. Considering that, like my survivor says, fire is life, you would think that they would see coal as just a life-saving thing altogether. Wow. Kind of dragging through here just a little bit, right? Wow. I'd say I'm not far. Can I get up? Thank you. I imagine that torch is worthless by now. I don't know, it's 100%. It's probably at 40 still. Anyway, and I have a pry bar. 2 of them, in fact. One at 100%.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh. Wow. Is that what was in that locker? Okay. And I've noted this before. This wasn't like this at one point. Before Milton and all this, this wasn't like this. This just kind of was a muted view of an outside through a door or something, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I don't want to go outside. Oh man, I tell you what, this is one of these. Let's go ahead and. 103. 103. Let's hide some of this in our stomach. Some heavy stuff. Just to trim some of this. What do we got here? There's a pound. Here's a pound. Alright. What else? That's why I wanted to make torches. We will heal up. Let's see. "15 minutes. We really can't. I can't do anything with the fuel other than that. Other than a lamp. If I got a lamp, I could use it for the lamp. So that's not bad. But yeah, I didn't use but a bit. So I've still got quite a bit. Yeah, I'll keep that. The rock. Okay, so that'll work. I mean, I really, shouldn't have slept, but I really want. In fact, I should have gone in and drank a tea. Yeah, my next chance for sleep is the misanthropes. Can I do that? Can I make misanthropes before it's too dark? Well, I've let this go on pretty long, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do some things while it's daylight. Maybe read, do some stuff like that. Then I'm gonna drink my tea and sleep. Heal up and come out of here fresh. I mean, that's what you would do. There's no reason to take the risk of having partial condition and go out of here. Because you know for a fact the game wants to throw those wolves at you, right? They were out on the ice before. But you know what I'm saying. So let's do that. All right, I'm gonna call it here. When we come back, we're gonna head out of this little into the death trap area and get back to Misanthropes because we didn't get it yet. We didn't get Misanthropes, and I think I left some stuff at the fishing grounds, if I'm not mistaken, in the hut, fishing hut out there. So we'll head out there too, and we can fish out there too now. 'Cause, you know, there's like this crate. We need to, there's some of these crates around in the world, stuff like that. Small crates. We'll make it. It'll be all right. Okay, see you back here on the next episode of No Tools, No Weapons.